Hi everyone. So, talking about this affordable grill guard idea for vehicles, but I also thought about this idea as I was flagging not too long ago, um, and I thought about this for the rumble strips for construction to slow down the traffic, right? Like this. They're rubber like that, and they're super heavy. So I was thinking they could just be placed on top, like on some with the company's truck in the front or something, right? Or for those of you that have a company that deals with these things, I was also thinking for future manufacturing and the advancement of them would be to basically put a iron plate on this with some form of magnet on the vehicle, on the construction vehicle, which it looks like this vehicle. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Maybe I should have done cone, like a cone construction vehicle. So they basically look like this, right? So they if somehow they had some form of for the vehicle to place them down every 5 feet, every 6 feet, or whatever. If you wanted to get, say a bunch of them down, not just a certain amount, then then the vehicle. This would be the way to do it for the vehicle. Um, with the rumble strips. If I guess they can also be made um, out of complete iron, and what I thought of was like a um, metal screen, like a metal screen, um, images like like this one right here with the holes. So the it'll still have the yeah, something like this. So it'll still have the thickness, so the tire can go over and create that bump effect. But with the iron, it won't allow it to be as heavy if it was 100% filled, and also save on materials and stuff like that. So Um, if that was the case, then the magnet will still be able to drop it down. So that's what I thought about originally. But after thinking about it, I was thinking, well, these rubber strips are already made out of rubber, and obviously, if any type of iron is added on the road, it could be slippery. So obviously, it would have to have some form of rubber to prevent it from slipping, like a tire, right? Now, that's when I thought of the iron plate on the rubber, where the magnet on the vehicle will simply or easily and quickly pick it up with a construction vehicle. And this is assuming the construction company is taking all this into consideration, and and looking out for their employees and trying to get the trying to get as much work done so it will create more profit for the company, not necessarily the workers, but for the company. So, because the setup time will be much faster and they'll be able to get to work uh, much quicker than having to deal with them having to unload these things and then unload them and then load them. So see here, this back truck, that's what I was kind of thinking right here. Some with the cage thing. And obviously I put this on the front, but it could also be placed in the back because here it has the little, like the quick setup thing. So either way, I mean, they're super heavy, but they're not that heavy. So if they're in the bottom, um, I think I believe the construction workers won't really have a problem um, with loading them quickly. And I guess this could be like a advanced type of construction vehicle for the cone vehicle where all this stuff could be organized neatly and it could be sold universally to all construction companies, or that, or just the setup, like the arrangement of it, and therefore allowing the companies and the workers to be safe first of all, or safer, because it could cause back injury trying to load them on the top, um, and a bunch of other things. And then, like I said, it will be faster setup time. So, yeah, I think that would be a good idea for companies to look into, and obviously, like this basket thing, that would probably be more easier than creating a machine that will pick up these rumble strips and then load them somehow into a basket and then unload them when needed. That would be a lot of work, and it would require a machine to do it. But I guess it can. If you guys look at this, it can be installed in the back of it as well. And then if the machine ever breaks down, that can easily be accessed through the back manually as well. Um, but yeah, like I said, it was just an idea that came to my mind, and I just felt like sharing it to those that are interested, companies that are interested. I mean, we could all have an input about something, and our companies might not like it, employees might not like it, but there's a company out there that might like it, and that's who I'm talking to. Because regardless if they wanted us to, if my company that I'm working for, or the company that I'm working for, tells me, hey, we want you to get these rumble strips and put them on top of a roof, guess what the fuck I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to fucking pick those things up and put them on top of a fucking roof because that's my fucking job, and I can't bitch and complain. It's that simple. I mean, people could bitch and complain about me all they fucking want, but that's a whole different story. I'm talking to business owners that are about this company, that are about getting shit done, and um, that want to move on to the next job much faster and quicker, you know. So yeah, this is very, very important to, especially for big shark companies, you know, because I watch some of the shark episodes, right? Sharks are all over the deals or whatever. So this is more for the big sharks in the industry or big dogs in the industry. You know, these ideas are not for a startup company that's just trying to make some money here and there. And it's good, you know, we all have to start somewhere. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm talking about for a more uh, highly profitable company and that needs to get the fucking job done, you know, fast. So yeah. Anyways, I just thought to drop this video for you guys out there that might be interested in this type of idea. Um, you know, and then obviously if you might have way more experience than I do in this industry, so if that's the case, then um, you know, you might have other ideas to implement on these road strips, or not, right? So it's really dependent on you as the owner, and then obviously a smart business owner will listen to the advice of the employees, um, in order for the company to grow. You know, it's not it's not always, or yeah, it's not always like necessarily negative for someone to complain or have their own input. And I guess it's really how they present the information as well. They could do it with a bitch attitude, complaining attitude, and you know, this and that. Um, you know, but either way, whether this is done or not for the company that I'm working for, the jobs are still getting fucking done. You know, and if I believe that if this was really a problem and we needed an extra hour, they wouldn't mind giving us fucking $30 extra to get that shit done, right? It's that simple. But since we are, or since yeah, we are on the advancement of advancing and evolving our businesses, our world, and our lives, this is the way to go, I believe. Um, that, or like I said, you know, I'm thinking, you know, these back things here. If there were some type of like hooks with an extension like 6 feet or something, then if this thing somehow had like a flat iron ring where the tire's not gonna get punctured or anything, just like a ring, um, where the construction workers could get off and quickly like stick or clamp it with or hook it with their stick, and then both construction workers can um, put it over this this box on the back of the construction um, vehicle to easily pick it up. I don't know. I mean, I guess all these ideas can be, you know, they could fluctuate. They could be different. Anyone could come up with any ideas, and like I said, anyone could come on here and do their own fucking videos. So you got a problem with it, deal with it. You know, you make your own fucking video. You talk shit about this video. Make a video and talk shit about it. Because I mean, it's either that or your fucking phone's recording you fucking bitching and complaining about my video, and the cameras around you motherfuckers are fucking surveillancing your asses, laughing about my shit. Like, come up with your own shit. I mean, the last time I fucking understood, we're all working together. So what the fuck do you gotta say? You come up with your own fucking ideas. How long have you been in the industry? It's that simple. So yeah. Anyways, God bless you all. Have a great day. And don't forget to check out my page on Invent or Don't Invent. You know, this is not a game, guys. This is real deal. This is real poor man's patents. Like, I don't know what you guys been taught, been trained. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on these days. You know, it's crazy. But go check out my page, Invent or Don't Invent, on Facebook. And I have a lot of ideas here that I put and I placed there. If you guys go visit my personal Facebook page here, you have facebook.com, invent or don't invent, and then my YouTube link here that you can click on, and it'll go directly to my videos about all these inventions and ideas that I have put up there, and obviously some personal videos that I put up because I'm sick and tired of creating, you know, different niches of video um, accounts for one specific category. So I just bunched them all together. But anyway, peace. God bless.